Lot number 102 is a 2008 E-350 XL cargo van. This was a prisoner transport van for the city of Hollywood. It's got very low miles, only 34,000 original miles. It's got a 5.4 liter V8. The motor sounds good. I've kept it running for about 30 minutes. I do have to have my jump box on it. It appears to have a bad alternator. The minute that I disconnect the box, it shuts off. Now, as long as I have my box on there, it will keep running. So usually that means it's got a bad alternator. Starts right up. Here are the miles. 34,566 miles. Very low miles. I'm gonna rev it up so you can hear it. The motor sounds good. Revs up nice, idle smooth. The body has minor dents and scratches all around. Multiple police markings have been painted over. It appears that it was painted by roller with a thick coat of white paint. But as this had decals all around, the decals were removed. But then you can still see where it said police and prisoner transport, so all of that was painted over. It's got some of that going on here in the door. Right here it's got a square where they covered up police or prisoner transport. So it does have some paint covering police markings. It may be hard to see on the video because it's all white, but it does have paint. It's got dents, minor dents all around. Rear door has a dent right there. It's got a custom step to get in and out. Passenger side has minor dents all around. Overall, it's a good looking van. It would make a heck of a work van. Passenger side has a lot of little chips right here. Looks like door dings or just a bunch of little chips, and they're beginning to show surface rust. It's got 3 matching hubcaps. It's got all steel wheels, tires look good, but I believe it's missing 1 hubcap. Oh no, this one has all the hubcaps. And it's got 4 matching hubcaps. They look good. The tires look good. The roof has a little rust around the rear. The front looks good. The whole length of the roof looks good. But around the rear, the third light area, it's got some rust. Very common on these vans. Right there. It's got a couple of rust holes. This one had emergency lights on the roof. Once they remove those emergency lights, there's a couple of holes left. They begin to rust. Now I'm going to show you inside. This was a transport van, and the transport cage was left in here. But the locking mechanism for these doors have been removed. So these doors cannot be closed. They swing right open. There's no locking mechanism. And sometimes they remove these doors, so we don't know if they're going to be removed. So far, the doors are here. The locking mechanism has been removed. The interior appears to be solid, even though it does have some rust holes here, and it's got holes here from the lights. A little bit of water may be getting in, but I don't see any rust inside. It appears to be solid. And those back doors open as they should. The side sliding door also opens and closes as it should. It's got a cage right here on the side, which also locking mechanism was removed. The door opens freely. It's all aluminum, stainless. It all appears to be in good shape. The interior shows normal wear and tear. Looks a little moldy inside. Water has been getting in. It's got a couple of holes right here from the light bar that was removed. It's got one right there. It's got one over there, and there's 2 of them under the headliner. Passenger seat looks good. It's just dirty. It shows a little mold. The interior appears to be in good shape. Driver's seat has multiple small tears. AC is not blowing cold. It's blowing cool to warm. It was a little cooler, now it's starting to warm up. It may be missing Freon. It's got dual AC, front and rear, but they're both blowing cool, not cold. Again, some panels here have been painted over. It's got some paint here. It's got a big square of paint right there. And that was all done to cover up police markings. All right, what else can I tell you? It'll make a really solid work van. It's got very low miles. It's got a powerful 5.4 liter or 5.4 liter V8 with only 34,000 miles. It runs and drives as long as there's a good battery in there. I would suggest to either bring a brand new battery if you want to drive it a short distance, or get it towed out of here. Have it towed to your mechanic, put a new alternator in there, you'll have a great work van. All right, I showed you the miles, I showed you the driver's side. Let me show you the driver's seat. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything here, and we'll wrap it up. The driver's seat just has multiple little holes, little tears along here, along the side. Armrest still looks good. The steering wheel looks good. Rubber mat on the floor looks good. Again, this would make a nice work van. Looks like it's missing the pocket down here, and the door panel does show mold. All the door hinges are solid. All the door jambs look good. There it is. Okay, the hood also had some paint. Can't really show you because it's open, but it said prisoner transport there, and that was painted over. All right, lot number 102. It's a 2008 E-350 with only 34,000 original miles. Good luck.